Here it comes. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And no swing apparently, ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Popped up. Lester waits on it. One out. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now another one hit deep to left. Left fielder looking up for the track to the wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fifth, no left fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Eddie Rosario looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lester's ready. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
One out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lester's 2-0 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next to the Twins.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in, David Bodie.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bodie.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Hit to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to 1st in time. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. Throw to 1st in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready now, Mitch Garver. Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Garver is on his way home. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Kepler looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jason.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Number 14, David Bodie.
Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jason Kipnis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two and two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the pitch. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he hits one on a line to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes Kepler. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In there, a base hit.
Now back, left field.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he grounds one briskly to short. One there. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Miguel.
He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Mitch Garver singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hap is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, 0 for
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the air, down the line in left. Heading after it is Kepler. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 13.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Ian Happ. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No hits to this point. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 6-2 game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second base.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis,
As he rips it on the ground to second.
reined in. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Here's Chris Bryant now, and their runners at the corners now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in trouble.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit down the third baseline. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jorge Polanco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Alec Mills gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alec Mills.
Now here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kipnis on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There goes Buxton. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next to the Twins.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He was a
Detective number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. In there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. Let's be real.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
the left fielder.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43.
First offering on its way.
Winkler.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now back, second baseman, Eddie.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. To 2-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1 offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Kipnis has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side. So and now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. At the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sharp ground ball to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
8-6 the final score tonight. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure.